Mr. Raj Kumar Chaudhary, the CMD, is with us. Mr. Chaudhary, hi, good to be speaking with you. First up, congratulations on getting that Navratna status. But help us understand what exactly it means for the company. How does it benefit you? Does it mean lower cost of capital? Does it mean you can perhaps look at more ventures, form more JVs? Break it down for us, please.
Yeah, thank you very much. We have been conferred Navratna status by the Government of India on 30th of August, and for which we are really grateful to the Government of India, especially Ministry of Power. With the Navratna status, now we can start new projects. So without any financial ceiling, board is empowered to take decision of investment for the start of new projects, new purchase of new items. The board is empowered to for the acquisition and mergers also. The board is empowered for the financial joint ventures up to equity investment of 15% of the our net worth in one of the project or one of the joint venture or subsidiary, wholly owned subsidiaries. And with this total, we can invest 30% of our net worth in the joint venture and subsidiary companies. So a big jump for the company to start new business and to do the projects, new projects.
Morning. Now, you've also got a tall target for installed capacity of 2.3 lakh megawatts by 2032 and about 50,000 megawatts by 2047. 23,000, sorry. Can you just tell us a little bit more? Given the current megawatt capacity at about 7,000 odd, are you confident of this?
Yeah. So you are right that presently our installed capacity is 7,144 megawatt. But by the financial year 28, we are going to do more than double of the capacity, almost 15,000 megawatt. And our generation is also going to double. So presently it is around 22,000 million unit. So from there we will go up to the 48,000 million unit. By the year 2032, you are right that our NHPC company will be 23,000 megawatt company. And by another 15 years, so 2047, when our Honorable Prime Minister has given the call of the developed country, so our contribution is going to be remarkable. We will be 50,000 megawatt company by 2047.
That's Yeah, that's a very, very tall target, Mr. Chaudhary, that you have said. But can you talk to us about what is the capital expenditure involved in this kind of scale up? And more importantly, how are you going to fund all of this?
Yeah, presently, this year capex is 11,762, and we are funding it through our reserves and through monetization of the securitization of various projects. So we are funding well, and by 2032, we are going to invest more than 1 lakh crore. And by 2047, it is 2.3 lakh crore. So to achieve the 50,000 megawatt, our equity investment plan is properly chalked out, and through our accrual, through our reserves, and through our internal profit. So we are confident that we will fund our equity plan.
Half lakh crore, that's the kind of investment you have planned till 2047. You're saying your internal accruals and equity is enough, but could you talk to me about what could be the peak debt level, or what kind of debt equity are you going to maintain?
Debt equity, presently it is 0.84. 0.84 is the debt equity ratio. By 2047, it will be 1.2. So even you can see by 2047, it is less than 2. So we are well within the financial parameters and financial limits.
Mr. Chaudhary, we also understand that there has been a bit of damage with respect to some of the units, and that's largely been caused by the heavy rainfall. Can you just clarify?
Yes, recently we have some damage at the Tista 5 project in Sikkim. Last year also the damage occurred there due to the glacial lake outburst of Lonak Lake. So last year on 4th of the October it has happened and many of the projects were damaged. So our project also Tista 5 and TLDP 3 suffered a little bit. So we started TLDP 3 and TLDP 4 back to business. Tista 5 we were doing the restoration works, and on 21st of August there was huge landslide near the powerhouse area due to the incessant rain. So our GIS building, including GIS structure and TRT outlet structure, so gate hoist structures were damaged. Now we are going to, we have already lodged the insurance claim. We have the insurance with the New India Insurance, and we have lodged the insurance claim, and we are going to start the restoration work very shortly. Our expert team have already visited the site and they have chalked out the restoration plan. We are moving ahead.
Sure. Mr. Chaudhary, but could you quantify it for us? What would be the loss of revenue here, and will the full amount be recoverable through insurance, or in Q2 you'll have to take a hit because of this damage?
The amount of asset loss. So asset loss, it is payable by the insurance company. We have lost the asset loss 460 crore, and our loss of profit. So loss of profit is also insured for the 12 months, 1 year. Beyond that, we have to bear the loss. So we have lost the loss of profit 410 crore. Out of that, 110 crore advance payment also we have received from the insurance.
Great. Okay, so that area is covered. Quickly, sir, I wanted your take regarding the pumped hydro storage project as well, as to how that is progressing, because work was done, MOU was signed and some of the bids were made out. Can you talk to us about what's the latest and when does that project commission?
So for the pumped storage scheme also, NHPC is going ahead. We are having the total portfolio of around 15,000 megawatt. Out of that, we are working on 11,340 megawatt. So we have 4 projects in DPR stage, 4,350 megawatt. So 4 projects in DPR stage, and 4 projects are in PFR stage, 2,600 megawatt. Another 4 projects we are working PFR stage. We are doing that. 2,600 megawatt. We have already prepared the PFR and submitted to the CACWC. So pumped storage also we are working in various states. We have signed MOU with government of Maharashtra, Andhra Pradesh, AP Genco. We are recently we are going to sign the implementation agreement with the AP Genco in Andhra Pradesh for 1,950 megawatt.
Sure. So that's a very comprehensive take as to what the plan is. Sorry, sir, just a paucity of time. So I'll quickly wrap up the conversation by asking you a question that the government holding right now in the company is around 67%. The last OFS was done in the month of January. Any fresh communication whether the government is looking at further divesting a part of their stake?
As of now, there is no plan of any dilution of the. But we are going ahead with the monetization. We will get some amount. We have planned that as per national monetization pipeline. So this year we have planned the monetization of our return on equity for our one of the project, Dulhasti. So Dulhasti, and we are targeting the amount of 2,000 crore with the monetization for 8 years. But government has no plan as such as of now to further dilute the equity holding.
All right, a lot of clarity there. Thank you so much for joining in and giving us that view on your business plans, the Navratna status, and of course the number of MOUs, damages and the extent of that on NHPC.
If you like this video, then like, share and subscribe to ET Now.